Hello everybody, I am CS Mukesh Mansal. With an effort of safety of investment, I am here again with the creation of emergency fund for all of you. I am founder and CEO of smartnivesh.com, a website where you can visit for such videos and information time again. Let us understand what is an emergency fund and why do you need it and how to build it. Yes, we all know that life is quite uncertain and you never know that what future holds for us. Nobody out of us knew that COVID-19 will strike. So it is always best to be ready. Any uncertainty in the lifespan of the bread earner or even in the case of dependent simultaneously disturb the life as well as the finances of the entire family. To avoid such uncertainty in life, one needs an emergency fund so that you are always prepared to handle what life throws at you, good or bad. Here exactly that what an emergency fund is and what you need to know about the fund. An emergency fund also referred to the contingency fund, an amount you keep aside for contingencies. Suppose you encounter an unexpected event like you get laid off. Even though you might have some money in your bank account, it would not suffice if it takes you time to find a new job. You need money to take care of expenses and pay your EMIs during this period. So many more unexpected events such as this which comes down the road and can adversely affect your financially unless you have separate funds to manage these emergencies. Yes, however, building an emergency fund is most often than not avoided by most of the people and families. But in realities, this is the first and foremost step while creating financial goals of an individual's life, which every person should start planning even before they think about for any other financial goal of life. Yes, it's very important. How much should we make the emergency fund? The answer depends on your age and monthly expenses. But a good rule of thumb is to have enough to cover 6 to 9 months worth of expenses. For example, if you earn 50,000 rupees a month and rupees 35,000 of that goes in meeting all your expenses, then your emergency fund should be something in between 2.1 lakh to 3.15 lakhs. One important thing to remember while calculating your monthly expenses is that you need to take into account EMIs and insurance premiums that you need to pay month on month. So in a nutshell, monthly expenses should include your rent, food, clothing, children's school fees, EMIs, that is equal to emergency fund. This can feel like a huge number, especially if you are starting from scratch. But it is not really that difficult to put together. The important thing is to start putting some money aside every month. Here, financial discipline and regularity that pays to all of us. How to build an emergency fund. Now that we have covered the basics of almighty emergency fund, let's talk about how to go about building this corpus. The approach for an emergency fund has to be different from what you may be doing with your investments. That's because you need to have an emergency fund accessible, and secondly, you may need it anytime, so you can't take any risk with this. Keeping in these two components in mind, here is how you should go about building that emergency fund. Number one, start an SIP in liquid fund or ultra liquid funds. While a saving bank account might be the first thing that comes into your mind after knowing that the accessibility and safety of assets, it is not really the best option. That's because you would be tempted to dip into it moment you have a cash crunch. Also, you get a mere amount of interest on this money. Liquid funds for all those reasons are the best way to build an emergency fund. These funds are debt category funds that lend to companies for a short duration and generate returns as interest from the borrower. Due to this, liquid funds are low risk and at the same time you get a chance to earn up to 50% higher returns than a saving bank account. Yes, it differs from condition to condition and market situation. Moreover, investment in some of these liquid funds are almost as liquid as bank account. Yes, these funds offer instant redemptions facility that allows you to get your investment into your account as soon as you put in the redemption request, be it a holiday or in the middle of the night. Second, overdraft on existing savings investments. Well, suppose you have already started saving for an emergency. Now the next question might come in your mind while you are saving for a rainy day. Within this time frame, any emergency strikes or get stuck in a situation where several emergencies hit all at once, then what? That's where OD can help you. It's one of the easiest way to access cash whenever you need it. You just need to apply once and on successful approval, you are assigned a pre-qualified limit. Post that, you can take loans up to the limit at a tap without having to apply again and again. The money hits your accounts within minutes and you can pay back as per your convenience. And the best part, the entire process is paperless and you can apply within a few minutes. So when an emergency strikes, you don't need to worry about arranging the money. Just talk to us. Learn financial planning and management. Select the amount you need and get the money. You pay the interest only on amount you use from the limit assigned to you. So in conclusion, nobody can predict with an emergency situation how the emergency will strike. Like we are in the situation of a COVID-19 pandemic situation. For almost 4 months we are sitting and God knows. And for most people, managing finances during that period is the biggest worry. So friends, an emergency fund goes a long way in dealing with life's uncertainties with ease. Yes, visit www.smartnivej.com. Do log on to our YouTube channel, subscribe, listen, share. We are coming with so many good informative videos for all of you. Thank you.